us, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the final episode, episode 306. Well, can I really say final episode if the story is not finished? Yeah, I guess I can, considering there won't be another episode and rather another movie. But we're here today with the final episode of Gintama, episode 367 reaction. It's been quite a long journey, 2.5 years, I think. 367 episodes plus movies. Yeah, that's been quite a while. That's been quite a long journey. But everything comes to an end, and yes, I don't actually have. Do I have a drink? I do. Alright, I've got water. I'm not a water person, but I am. So we're gonna get started late. There we go. We're gonna get started, ladies and gentlemen, in... Let's make sure that we're right at the beginning. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. I should be more like, you know, not nostalgic, but I should be more, you know, I should be crying or something, be like, it's been such a long journey, man. But nah, quite honestly, since there is a movie, since the story isn't finished, it's really not the end, so it doesn't feel like it. That's what happened inside? What happened to Gintoki? Did he die? Is that it's been 2 years, not 10. How did you turn into this? It's been 2 years. Where's Gintoki? Yeah, so he deserved that. All right. Courtesan of the sun. I'll never disrespect him, eh? Uh-oh. Gintoki. Well. He dead. He dead, Brett. You know what? At that point, you just accept your fate. you can't even run anymore. You can't show them your face and then run anymore. You're tied up. At this point, you just accept your fate. It's over. It's over. It's actually over for him. I love how peaceful they look. How peaceful they're dead / sleeping. The many stages of life of Utsuro. Oh yeah, since I was asked about this very specifically, I will be doing a tops. Yeah, that's a bad way. I'll do top 10 lists and whatnot once I actually think about things. Yeah, I agree with that title. You dead, bruh. You dead, bruh. Uh. Oh, you're embarrassing her badly. It's not like he can really get it off. No. Everywhere. Everywhere in life. He went where... Yeah, the title. He went wrong everywhere. What do you do? He's got the look of death in his eyes. The look of death in his eyes. Yeah, he certainly has his reasons. What do you do? Do you come out clean? No. Ah, you're making it worse for yourself, bro. Damn. Oh, you won't have me. No final speech for you. Who cares about you mentally? If you're physically hurt. Oh, brilliant. How can you not tell by his voice? You fool! No. Yeah. Just murder. So just... It's not, it's slime. Okay, what is going on now? Oh no, that is torture. Oh no. Oh, that's evil. Oh, bro. Oh no. Oh. He just died. He actually just died. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. If only Sei-chan knew who he was. He's deaf. He's reformed. He has been reformed. He has been reformed. Yeah, after that experience, everyone would be everyone would be reformed. Yeah, yo, you should be saying something, bro. With your Luffy straw hat, say something to him. Oh, pilgrimage. True enlightenment. Okay. Okay. True enlightenment. All is vanity. All is vanity. Oh, yeah. Let him. Go on. Let him do it. Ouch! You're gonna die. You look, she didn't murder you right there, right then. They're all good. They're all gonna join it and then they're gonna find out who it is. They're all gonna join it and then they're gonna find out who it is. Then he's gonna be truly dead. I thought I missed him. With the kind of torture that you have here, the worst kind of torture, it's never going to be a normal place. Not for the exact same shot from the opening. You should just come out clean right now, before it all goes south even more. And he. I think he's dipping. No, I think he's gone. The Colonel! that right there is true enlightenment. That right there is true enlightenment. That's what I'm saying. He dipped. He dipped. He just dipped ASAP. Stay strong, young lad. They all miss you, but how is this the ending already, fam? Yep. They all miss you, Cinny boy. And there he is, Shinpachi. I want to say welcome back, Gin-san. Almost. Almost. Those two have swords. Ah, shoot. Everyone. Alright, Shingochi. With Gin. Damn it, I want to say, like. What do you mean cut? What? What's this? How you get? What? What? How are you gonna? How are you? Gochi's moment. Yeah. That was Shin Gochi's moment. You just cut it. Yeah. Yo, so Sadaharu got it the worst. Gintama ending scam trial. Ah, yeah, typical Gintama making fun of them ending. Last episode. Oh, that is such a brilliant way to end it. Well. I disagree. Cause the manga isn't finished. Well, it wasn't finished at that time. 3 years ago. Alright. Yeah. About that. About that. Soon, eh? Soon, eh? Yeah. That's a JRRM syndrome. Yeah. Great passion. Great passion. Great passion. Yeah. So good. Like, yeah, sure. Oh, God. The stress, eh? The stress, eh? Alright. 2017. The Battle on Haikyuu. The show wasn't finished. Yeah. Ouch. Be careful what you say. Yeah, you... um... Yeah. But you can't prolong it for too long. Yeah, not when you watch in the right order. Till just... What did he say? Oh, sure. Sure. Never trust an editor. I've learned that the hard way. I've learned that the hard way. Well. Perfect. Yeah, see, I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%. Great. Great. It went to Giga, right? Great. Just ouch. 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 Rip. 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 Goodbye. And slowly everyone's leaving. Sriracha? Gorilla. Yes, of course. Of course. Oh, wow. The new plot lines. New plot lines. We'll see you another time. That's well, okay. I wonder if that's real. That's rude. That's rude. Yeah. Gintama final. Yeah, no. Sentence to death. True. True. And that's how it ended. It started the same way it ended. As a joke. Oh, that is really the ending. Wow. Alright, well. Next work preview. End of Sky. What about the anime? Well, we're getting a movie. I know that much. I have been told of that much, that we're getting a movie that is supposed to be the final of the show, the finale. Yeah, there's actually not that much to say about this episode specifically, because they cut out Shingochi. He was about to go in. He was like, "Yo, I'm such a cool person. Look at me." And that's the end. And that was the end. The thing is, though, right? I know probably a lot of people. You know, let's turn it up. It's extremely warm. I'm pretty certain that like, a lot of people were pissed that this was the case. Like that, the show would just end like that with so much uncertainty and everything going on. I totally understand that, but I've always been a patient person. I kind of follow the philosophy that, you know, a rushed project is always bad, but a delayed project a delayed product is good eventually. That kind of thing. So I don't mind. If I was watching this live, if I was watching this like the day it came out, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind at all because I'm patient. As long as I like some. With the ending, the way they said it, if the manga's continuing Giga, what about the anime? That would have been enough for me to be like, you know, it's gonna return and it's gonna be in the anime. Or we're getting some sort of adaptation, you know. And obviously that's what we're getting. We're getting this time a movie, which might be better, might not be better. Who knows? In terms of the anime, though, a lot of great moments. A lot of great moments. A lot of great. A lot of both epic, both heartwarming, and also extremely, extremely funny moments. To say that this show has become one of my favorites would be an understatement. Quite frankly, I'm looking forward to the movie. I'm really looking forward to the movie. In terms of like my favorite episode, just off the cuff, there's a few that come to mind. Now that I actually think about it. In terms of my favorite funny arc, I'd probably have to say, honestly, popularity poll. That arc was hilarious. But for me, like, it's weird to say what made the show great, because usually it's easy to find, but I think for this show specifically, it's the characters. It's the characters and their quirks, which I think is a trait that I personally really, really like in shows. Having characters that are unique, stupid as well, but mostly unique. Unique in either their design, unique in the character itself, their personality. In this show, you have kind of everything. You've got a mix of everything. You've got unique character designs. Look at Hello, for example, or Prince Hatter, and then you've got unique personality traits. You know, look at Kagura. How often you get a character like Kagura in other shows? You don't really. You know, Shinpachi, you know, his development from like that feeble little kid that was like always falling into kid to now being like, ha, I'm badass. And I getting cut. And I getting cut. Like, cut. Until next time. But yeah, like I said, I will definitely be making some lists. I'm definitely thinking of doing like a tier list of my favorite series arcs, and then a tier list of my favorite funny arcs, comedy arcs, call it what you want, and then a tier list of my favorite characters. That's what I'm thinking of doing, in all honesty. Those three things specifically. Maybe we'll do a discussion discussing the whole show. I don't know. I'll have to see if people are busy or not. Man, this arc was great. I mean, when did he start this arc? He started with like Shinpachi giving a whole speech of like basically giving a whole speech that he gave in like episode 3. Is that where you start the Silver Soul arc? I'm assuming yes. And if that's the case, again, the arc itself is not on the same level for me as FS or SA. I love saying FS or SA, not the actual full name. But it's still one of the better arcs of the story. Especially because like episode 360, 361, those are some very, very strong episodes. Like very, very strong episodes. But like what I like so much about this arc specifically is that it had the serious element while also having the comedic element, and you don't really get that all the time. Usually it's one or the other. Well, with a clear focus on one thing. If it's both, it's usually with a clear focus on one thing. But this arc specifically was kind of like, yeah, you know what? Gintama is really known for two specific things: that's serious and comedic. Let's just put that together and make a long arc that is in the spirit of the show, and that just complements the show perfectly. And that's pretty much what this arc felt like. Obviously, it's not over. We're getting a movie for the finale of it, so we'll see how that will go. But for those guys that have stuck by here, I know a few of you have been here since like episode 1. A lot of you haven't. A lot of you joined later. A lot of you joined, then left, then joined, then left, and joined, then left. Probably join again, and now you're gonna leave. And a lot of you have just been, lurking in the shadows. Regardless, if you've been here for 1 episode, or 50, or 100, or 367, or so on and so forth, all I've got to say is this: thank you for being part of the journey, and I'll see you all once the movie arrives, once the movie is here, once the movie shows up, and I can watch it. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out, and have a nice day. Bye. Also, remember, Saraharu and Mado and Ginsuki are the GOAT.